Farscape Engineers Inspect the Summary video. We're here in Malden. Farscape has original hardware. It's older than 1978, so it does have lead paint. So it does have enough paint on it, though, that with a spot paint you can get by at this time, but otherwise structural is the main issue. All original hardware. Original hardware with rust inside the connection. Some damage here from, it looks like it was ice or snow damage that smashed this and pulled this, so this needs to be straightened out. Original spacers on all the grating. Some of them are showing some signs of wear, so we're going to need to reinforce this. Some of the J-bolts are gone. As you can see, this is lifting. Original hardware, these are actually hammered forged railings, so that shows you how old this is. It is through bolted into the building with no evidence that any of the through bolts are having any problems. The staircase, 100% of all the stairs need to be rebolted. There is evidence that they've popped through. Let me go back down. We've got rust inside the stringer clip connections here. We got rust inside the stringer clip connections. We got rust inside the support. Again, change out all the bolts. 100% rebolting of this will avoid any load test, but you got huge rust in all the rails. I mean, all the treads. So we got to clean and drop all the treads and put in new bolts. Then you got to seal this up with silicone, otherwise water's going to get back in there. Original hardware back there, original here. And a lot of supports need to change out the bolt because there is water. There's rust corrosion in the side of the connection there. Let's go back down some more. We got damaged grating here. That's a trip hazard, and you can put your foot through that big hole. So that could be ice damage that caused that. You got a lot of rust inside all these connections. Rust inside this connection. Going down the treads. Again, we're going to be able to show from underneath. You change out these bolts, we don't have to verify them anymore. Through bolts look like they're in good order. Might have to just double check inside, but they're not showing any evidence of pulling. There's your through bolts, look in pretty good order. Here and there. Again, original hardware. We got lead paint issue. There's going to be, but severe, the rust on these treads is probably the biggest issue. And some of these are ready to go. They've already popped. You can already see through the bolt and the shaft are there, but you can already go all the way through. If we hammer tested these, some of these would fall. The tie back into the building, we're not showing too much rust stain, so it looks like they sealed them pretty much correctly. But you know, the fire escape does need a paint job. But if at this time they want to just spot paint all the major rust, but you got to check, you got to make sure all the rust is removed from all the major connections to avoid any load testing on this fire escape. Again, the damage to the grate, as you can see here. I would, on the cement, I would paint the cement so that the water doesn't absorb into this anymore. And then 4 to 6 inches from grade, I would tar this foot so that it doesn't rust at the bottom. And this is the full shot of the fire escape from here. Coming down. They do have plenty of access. There's a little road access here. It doesn't look like it's dead drive. It looks like it's a road access to the rest of these buildings, so you can actually park a car underneath here and get this work done. Primarily, change out all the bolts and nuts, secure the grating down, and some of the spacers on the grating need to be reinforced from below if you want to get this grating to go another 5 years or so. Any questions, fire escape engineers? Inspect the summary video. Mr. Meneses here, 866-649-0333.